Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. Alright guys, if you're new here, I am a licensed mental health and addictions therapist based out of North Carolina. And I specialize in financial therapy, which is all about helping you heal and understand your relationship with money. But on this channel is my own journey towards building wealth, saving, investing, paying off debt, all that good stuff. But just let you know, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial expert, anything like that. I'm just sharing my journey here, okay? All right, y'all. So it is May 29th, Friday, May 29th. And I say Friday because it's the end of the week, for most people anyway. And I have a few sessions today. It's the end of the month. And I'm just feeling excited and motivated. And today is the day that I give you guys my monthly update in terms of my investment portfolio. Now, just to start this off, if you're new here, I am on a journey towards reaching my first $100,000 total invested. Last year, I exceeded my first milestone, huge milestone of $50,000 total invested. And, for a lot of people, that's not a lot of money. It's not a big deal. But for me, coming from where I'm coming from, my background and being a single mom and all that for all these years, listen, that was a huge milestone. So it just showed me that I can do anything. Like whatever I set my mind to, whatever goal I set for myself, I can accomplish it if I stay consistent and disciplined. And also the accountability piece, which is why you guys are included in my journey. I got to answer to y'all low key. Anyway, I am super excited, y'all, because I want to just acknowledge that I'm proud of myself because, a lot of people, when they go through a transition, like leaving a job or something like that, typically they might fall back on their investments. And you guys know I told you, like, that was definitely going to be an option. I didn't want it to be, but worst case scenario, it was going to happen. But I'm so grateful that, like, my practice has been growing and I haven't had to do and use anything like that. So excited about that and so grateful for that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into these numbers. So every month I want to give you guys an update. I started in March, I believe. I think, or it might have been the month before last, so February maybe. But let's get into this. So I opened a solo 401k, which basically I transferred my 401k from my job over to my business. So it's a solo 401k. Right now, that current balance is sitting at $42,799.28. So that feels absolutely amazing to be over. I feel like the last time, was that over 42? I know I was 40 something, I believe, the last time we met. But like, I don't know if I was over 42. I don't know. I can't remember what the number was from last time. I should check that one. But it feels good to be over 42,000. That's incredible. Again, I haven't added anything to this since I think February. They sent out a bonus payout, which I was not expecting to get, that went to my 401k. But other than that, I haven't actually added anything for myself, contribute anything for my own income or revenue since I went self-employed full time. So that feels really good. And obviously this fluctuates, all the stuff going on in the market, in the world, the geopolitical stuff going on, it fluctuates. The 457B, I transferred that over, but it's just sitting. So I haven't invested that. So, and I'll talk about that in a different video. I keep telling you I'm going to talk about that. But because I transferred all my money, my 401k and my 457B over to my new accounts. So I just transferred that over and it's kind of sitting in my liquid cash. I know I shouldn't do that. I should probably invest it. I know I should. But it's sitting there. But that's at $3,200. So that's still just the same. And then my Roth is sitting at $17,851.81. And keep in mind, I keep saying only, but I've maxed out 2 years back and 2 years in a row. So 2024 and 2025. So I've added, I keep saying only, I've added $14,000. So anything over the 14 is all growth, right? If you think about it. So that's over $3,000, almost $4,000 now of growth. And I haven't even maxed out for this year. I haven't added anything to my Roth this year. Now my plan is to start contributing and maxing out in July. So my goal is July, August, September, October, November, December, and max out by December, the $7,500. So that'll be like $1,250 starting in July. So stay tuned for that. That's when you'll start seeing it grow like even faster, because I'll be actually adding money. And then I'll be starting to max out, or max out my 401k for this year. That's $24,500. But as you can see, if you follow my other series, I'm working on hitting my savings goal for this year, the $10,000. And I also have a couple debts that I want to pay off that will leave me scot-free from debts, except for my student loans and my mortgage, by the beginning of 2027. So I got a lot going on, but this is a huge goal. Like, y'all know how I feel about my investment account. So anyway, my total invested right now at the time of this video, which can change any day, anytime, is $63,851.17, which is absolutely amazing, because again, we're over 60,000. I was just trying to hit 50K last year, and here we are over 63,000. Now last month, because I want to start doing like month over month comparison. Last month, if you watched the last video, in April, I was at $61,195.48. So that means in 30 days since I filmed this last video or last investment update, I have my portfolio has increased by $2,655.69. And I didn't add a dollar, y'all, to this. I haven't added any money to my accounts literally in the last 30 days. Really more than that, technically. And this is all growth for the market. And I know, right? A lot of people talk about like the companies and like capitalism and all that stuff. But when you're on the other side of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about these companies and they lay off, and the stockholders, and all they care about is the market and the stocks and the Wall Street and all that. But again, if you're an investor, you get to reap the benefits of it. And that's why people talk so much, like financial, educators and stuff, on influencers and all that. We talk a lot about how, which I'm not putting myself in that box, but I'm just saying, we talk a lot about how you need to be investing your money. That's the only way you're going to really see it grow. Otherwise, you're spending. You're being a consumer, but you want to be an investor. You want to be you want to own part of the companies that we're shopping at, because they're going to do whatever they need to do to make their dividends and to make their profits and all that kind of stuff. You want to be on the other side of that, where you're reaping the benefits of that. And I know it's just like it feels kind of bad sometimes, whatever, but I don't feel no kind of way about it. So there's that. I'm just going to say that. But because the companies that I invest in, I use. I shop at Walmart. Debate your mama, not me. I don't care. I've never really shopped at Target. I think that's too expensive, so that's not really been a thing for me. But Apple, I have an iPhone. Let's be for real. Energy, we use it every day. I'm sorry. Realistically speaking, and again, this is just my opinion. Anyway, we're not even gonna go down the rabbit hole. Maybe I'll do another video. Let me know if you want to know my opinion on these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so again, almost $3,000 gains in just the last 30 days. Again, it can fluctuate. All the oil prices, all that kind of stuff going on in the market. Things change every day, all day. But I'm excited about that. And one more month, and then of just letting it sit and grow on its own, and after that I'm going to be contributing, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys and max out for the third year in a row. I'm claiming it. I'm going to do it. $7,500 in my Roth. Alright guys, I hope you like this video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, share. The last thing I want to share, I guess, is that in order to reach 100K, I need $36,148.83. That's what I have remaining as of today. So less than $40,000 left to get to the 100K milestone. Anyway, y'all, I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next month for the next monthly investment update. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon.